Hello, friends. Well, today I'm gonna talk to you about a couple of things that's been sort of going on in my mind, and I've always wanted to sort of speak out my mind and share my views. We all talk about environmental awareness, and we talk about the climate change happening around the globe, the ozone layer being depleted, and all sort of things. And then we talk about banning the plastics and all that. But that is not the only thing I believe, because every little step matters, So what I as a person feel is we could start doing the smallest that we could from our side, Otherwise, to be very honest, time is going to come when it'll be too late. So as you can see in my video, you'll be astonished to see the level of dirt, the level of waste, which is so difficult to be cleaned, is left by we humans in some significant places. Now look at that. Look at the amount of waste. It's beyond imagination. It's made a mountain of itself. त्यो वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्सहरू मात्रै accumulation भएर landfill होला हुनु त. This must be a landfill. You call it a landfill where you dump your waste. But the entire thing about this whole content is what if we could reduce the usage of this kind of items which needs to be dumped for years. That is what I'm actually trying to convey here. अब यो त ठिकै छ नि त, युज गरेर फ्याँके, अब कहाँबाट आएको मैला हो हैन. सो सबैको एकजनाको दोष त हैन. The entire thing has come and it's been sort of it's been piled up there by the authorities. अब उनीहरूले रेकग्नाइज गरेको जग्गा होला. Okay, you can throw your let's make this the landfill भनेको होला. But look at that landfill. Landfill is supposed to be in a level हुनुपर्छ. अब यो it has gone up. It's gradually turning out to become a mountain. Now, either this place lacks the the awareness, or there is no facility of recycling, or there are no incinerators which can take care of this amount of waste. Basically, भन्नु भने solid waste management is not is not done the way it must have been done. So similarly, अब तपाईँ आफै सोच्नुहोस् है, अब हाम्रो small areas like अलिपुरद्वार, जयगाउँ, these are comparatively small places. हामी जहाँ बस्दैछौँ, खरसाङ, दार्जिलिङ. अब सिलिगुडीको कतिवटा ठाउँमा ल्यान्डफिलहरू हेर्नुहोस्, इट्स त्यस्तै भइरहेको छ. इभन इन क्यालकाटाको झन् कुरै नगर्नुहोस्. अब इट्स सच ए म्यासिभ सिटी है, वान अफ द लार्जेस्ट सिटिज इन द वर्ल्ड नै भनौँ न. अब त्यस्तो सिटीको म्याग्निट्युड अफ वेस्ट कलेक्सन कस्तो हुन्छ तपाईँ इमेजिन गर्नुहोस्. So even हाम्रो यो these small places where we live is also gonna face the same kind of wrath that these cities are currently facing. And the aquatic life is damaged, disturbed because of these plastics being thrown in the water. अब त्यो अब के भन्नु, अब हेरिहाल्नुहोस् तपाईँ. Look at these scenes over there. अब त्यहाँ बिच छ, रिभर साइड छ, नानीहरू खेल्दैछ, मजाको छ. बट साइडमा हेर्नुहोस् न मैला. इट्स समथिङ विच हामीले इमेजिन गर्नु नसक्ने किसिमको छ हो. सो डजन्ट दिस हर्ट us? I mean, is this so simple for us to just go through and then forget it? होइन नि. This has as a long-term effect, and it's gonna really cost us very dearly in the future if we really don't take care about it. This is the right time. मैले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने यो अहिले हामीले यसलाई इग्नोर गर्यो भने चाहिँ खतम हुन्छ. You can see the amount of damage it has already done. but I think we could at least stop right from the source itself. We talk about banning plastics, but do we do that? No. I'm sure we rather complain. If we are asked not to use plastic, we find it very inconvenient. So the least we could do is we could sort of carry our own bags when we go for shopping, and that would help save a lot. And we need to follow the principles of 3 R's, triple R: reduce, reuse, recycle. So if you reduce the usage of such kind of materials, which is environmentally hazardous, and then if at all it cannot be avoided, it can be reused. Then also it does control to a lot of extent, and then we recycle in the end. So recycle in the sense we cannot, of course, go for a recycling all by ourselves, but there will be places in the city or in the nearby cities, or even the person who are involved in doing the cleaning works will always have an access to the recycling plants where these plastic bags or the plastic articles that we use can be given. In fact, it has a commercial value these days. In fact, it can be sold off, for some extra bucks. So it should be a good initiative for our people to sort of take this very seriously and sort of stop the use of plastics to the extent possible. Now, it may sound a little lengthy. I'm sorry, I've been continuously blabbering in English. Since this appeals to all the audience, let me come down to Nepali and other languages as well. अब म नेपालीमा भन्छु. Sorry for being too formal. अब यस्तो छ कि अब प्लास्टिक भन्दाखेरि अब हामीले फर्स्टमै इन्भाइरोमेन्टल ड्यामेज भन्दाखेरि हामीलाई प्लास्टिककै याद आउँछ हो. बट इट्स नट नेसेसरी कि अब त्यो प्लास्टिकै मात्रै होइन नि, पल्युसन त धेरै चिजले हुँदैछ नि त. Ozone is getting depleted, probably climate change is happening not only because we're using plastic, there's so many other things, होइन. अब एउटा के छ भने vehicle use त तपाईँ हेर्नुहोस् है, people moving from one vicinity to the other part of the city or traveling to another city from the same area छ भने you might see 5 cars coming out in the morning. This concept of carpooling त्यो हामी गर्दैन हो. म आफ्नै गाडी लान्छु भन्ने कन्सेप्ट हुन्छ. Why should I go in his car? I have my own car भन्ने हुन्छ. I think it's high time I see some people on Facebook कि is there anyone going to Siliguri भनेर सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. Is there anyone going भुटानमा चाहिँ, is there anyone going to Paro, Thimphu है यताउति सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. हाम्रो हिल्समा पनि is there anyone going down to Siliguri, is there anyone going up to Kalimpong or Darjeeling or Kurseong, my hometown for that matter भनिरहेको हुन्छ कि हाम्रो जयगाउँबाट पनि त्यस्तै कतिजनाले लगाएको हुन्छ. I really appreciate that because त्यो त उनीहरूको गाडी छैन भनेको होइन नि, भाडाको गाडी पनि पाउँछ, आफ्नै गाडी पनि छ. तर if there's anyone I could possibly contribute and go together, or you could give me a lift भन्नु खोजेको, which is good actually, because if that person happens to get somebody who really is going to the place where this person is also planning to go, sorry अब जयगाउँमा यो अटोको साउन्ड त I cannot do anything. So त्यस्तो हो भने चाहिँ then they would probably हुन्छ नि तपाईँको एकजनाले उसको गाडी लगेन नि त्यसो भने होइन. Since I am driving up all the way to Siliguri, if my friend happens to know that or anybody else from my vicinity उनीहरूलाई थाहा भयो भने चाहिँ what they'll do is they'll come and ऊ जाँदैछ उसँग जानु पर्यो भनेर भन्ने हुन्छ नि त. सो त्यति गर्दा चाहिँ के भयो भने त्यो सडन अमाउन्ट अफ, इमेजिन गर्नुहोस् न कति लिटर अफ ओइल त्यहाँ सेभ भयो होइन, कति अब त्यो त भयो प्लस कति फ्युल त्यो पल्युसन, एयर पल्युसन पनि टु एटलिस्ट 1 कार एक्सटेन्ट भनौँ न त घट्यो नि त होइन. सो लुक एट द्याट म्याग्निट्युड. अब वर्ल्ड वाइड इन्डियामा र अब वर्ल्ड वाइड त्यो खालके इफेक्ट चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ होला इमेजिन. एउटा त्यो भयो. अदर थिङ इज honking the horns. Noise pollution also contributes to the environmental hazards. I'm sorry video अलिक लामो हुँदैछ, but since it's a sort of explanatory kind of a video, अब अलिकति लामो भयो भने प्लिज धैर्य धारण गरी सुनिदिनु होला। अन्त मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो लाग्छ भने अब हामी यहाँबाट हामीले पोल्युसन भन्ने साथ नाला सफा गर्न थालिहाल्छौँ, त्यो होइन। बेसिकली अब मैले भने जस्तै तपाईँको अब इच एन्ड एभ्री सेक्टरमा हामीले बुझ्नुपर्छ। जस्तो कि अहिले हामीले अब आई वाज टकिङ अबाउट प्लास्टिक्स है, प्लास्टिक चाहिँ एउटा बिगेस्ट इक्जाम्पल हो नि त, सबैलाई थाहा भएको होइन। तर प्लास्टिक्सको हामीले के गर्छौँ भने नि, आई हेभ सिन अ लट अफ पिपल बर्निङ प्लास्टिक्स। Now you should also be aware of the fact that the burning plastics is even dangerous है। यो प्लास्टिक जलाइदियो भने बरु बर्बाद, त्यो के अरे चबडा नै मेरो गइहाल्छ भन्ने हुन्छ कि, बट द्याट्स नट द वे। किनभने प्लास्टिकले चाहिँ तपाईँको बर्न गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट विल एमिट सर्टन हार्मफुल टक्सिक थिङ ग्यासेस। And त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट इज मोर हार्मफुल टु द इन्भाइरोमेन्ट एज सच। सो सिमिलरली त्यस्तो सानो सानो कुराहरू पनि हामीले याद गर्नुपर्छ। एन्ड अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ एज सेन्सिबल सिटिजन्स चाहिँ हामीले के गर्नुपर्ने भने वी हेभ टु ट्राई एन्ड अभोइड द युज अफ प्लास्टिक ब्याग्स एज मच एज पोसिबल। किनभने अब हुनु त एउटा कुरो यो पनि हो, पहिला गभर्मेन्टले प्लास्टिक ब्यान गर्यो तर प्रपर अल्टरनेटिभ प्रोभाइड गर्नु सकेन होइन। गभर्मेन्टले के वर्ल्ड वाइड नै त्यस्तै भयो, नट ओन्ली इन इन्डिया बट एल्सवेयर, सबै जग्गा त्यस्तै भयो। अन्त बायोडिग्रेडेबल प्लास्टिक्स इज नाउ गेटिङ कमन है ग्रेजुअली। सो अब त्यो बायोडिग्रेडेबल प्लास्टिक्स हाम्रोमा आइपुगेपछि वी निड टु बाई द्याट। र त्यो नआइन्जेल चाहिँ हाम्रोमा जति यो माइक्रोन्स 50 कि 70, I'm not very sure about it. There are some plastics which is a little more degradable than the conventional plastics that we use. है त्यो खालके सेतो प्लास्टिक हुन्छ नि तपाईँको 70 माइक्रोन्स 50 माइक्रोन्सको आउँछ नि, त्योहरू चाहिँ that plastic is actually supposed to be more lighter and environmentally a little more friendlier than the conventional plastics that we use. So we could adopt that for the moment.